last couple have Bangladesh. This one worked away backward of square by Saif Hassan for a single. Sandeep Lamashane bowling his third over. He's bowled some good deliveries. He's been pretty tidy. It's one of those bowlers that just helped restrict the scoring a few overs ago. Gone for the sweep shot and appeal from the bowler, but umpire Ganane really not interested. I think he's been struck on the helmet here, and that's why the umpires have called for the medical staff to come in, attempting that sweep shot. Hopefully we'll be able to see a replay. Here it is. Down on one knee and yeah, just into the grill in his right jaw area. So just have a look at it, check him out and have a quick drink. Just checking to see that his vision's okay, bit of a concussion test. And just the opportunity to see some of the highlights of the innings so far. And a lot of those highlights will be with Jishan Alam hitting the ball out in the area of the boundary. Of course, at the top of the order, he was partnered by Naeem Sheikh, who had plenty of good moments himself on his way to 25 from 17 deliveries. This one was the wicket, skied high in the air and nicely judged, getting underneath that one. The only wicket of the innings so far. Shonar just going through the final stages of the checks for his wellness. Of course, the wellness of the player is the primary concern, and looks like he's all good to go again now. Putting the gloves back on, and we'll be underway to continue this Sandeep Lamashane over. So we're back underway. Shane comes in. Again, an attempted sweep shot this time. Gets through to the keeper, and Alam just struggling to keep his balance and keep his feet in the crease. This one's shorter, punched off the back foot, but straight to the fielder. No run again. It's a tidy piece of bowling from Lamashane. Just the one run from 4 deliveries so far. Again, nicely bowled, just short of a length, and Alam unable to get that one away once again. So very good over here from Sandeep Lamashane. See if he can close it out with this last delivery. Short again, punched away on the offside. Oh, it's got through. They go for one. Looks like they're going to come back for a second as the ball goes out close to the boundary. Thought about a third, but 2 only. But a very good, very tidy over from Sandeep Lamashane. 3 runs coming from it. He's now bowled 3 overs and taken 1 for 16, and really has been the pick of the Nepalese bowlers as Bangladesh advanced to 1 for 95 from their 11 overs so far. Dipendra Singh Airy back into the attack. And Saif Hassan just pushes that one back out on the offside. Just squirted out onto the leg side this time. Out on the offside. Once again, the bowler having to do the work to do his own fielding. Just squirted it out onto the leg side this time. Out on the offside. Flash again, the bowler Airy having to do the work to do his own fielding. Just squirted it out onto the leg side this time. Out on the offside. Flash again, the bowler Airy having to do the work to do his own fielding. Short, swung away high, over wide mid on cow corner, we call it, and it's gone all the way over the boundary line for 6. Swung away high, over wide mid on Alam, who's cow corner, we call it, struggling over the last over, and it's gone all the way over the boundary line for 6. Rock back on that one, sent it sailing over the boundary wide mid on for another boundary 6. Struggling over the last over, and it's gone all the way over the boundary line for 6. Rock back on that one, sent it sailing over the boundary for another boundary 6. Down the pitch this time, he's hit it high, it's coming straight at me. In fact, it's going over my head into the trees, and he's hit it high and going 6 runs again, consecutive boundary 6s into the trees to Jishan Alam, and after being bogged down for a little while, he's managed to break the shackles and hit 2 powerful 6s. That one straight over long off. That was an incredibly powerful shot. Went into that tree. I don't know where it went from there. So a box of balls being brought out to find a replacement for the one that was hit long and into a tree behind me. It's either in amongst the tree or over the perimeter fence on the outside, but got a couple of people down here looking for it, trying to find it, but I'm not sure they'll have much joy. So the umpires have made a decision on the replacement ball, and players will get back in position, and Dipendra Singh Irie will continue. So it looks like he's elected to go around the wicket here, having conceded boundary sixes off his previous two deliveries. This one a faster, flatter ball and beats the batsman this time. So good tactical move coming around the wicket. In again, and this time just finds the leading edge as it squirts out to extra cover, and nicely fielded. So a good comeback from Irie to finish the over with a couple of dot balls, and Bangladesh after 12 overs are 1 for 108. So umpire Ahmad Khan signalling that this will be a power surge over, I think. Yeah, it is. So we see 5 fielders inside the inner circle. Just getting the numbers right. I think they've got an extra one in that they don't need to, and so now Karan goes back out to the boundary at backward square. It's a full ball on the pads and goes to Karan at backward square, just the single taken. And so the strike rotated, and Hassan back on strike now as Yadav comes back to the top of his mark to bowl the second ball of his third over. Full, struck on the pad, a big appeal. Umpire likes it, and he's got to go. It's a terrific piece of bowling, full and straight. And Jishan Alam goes for 71 off 44 balls. It's been a terrific innings, but a much-needed wicket for Nepal, and it just looked full and straight and going on to hit the stumps. And umpire Ahmad Khan was happy to give the slow signal that meant the end of Alam's innings. So the second Bangladesh wicket falling at 109 in the 13th over. So good piece of bowling, full and straight, and Alam a bit disappointed to get out, but he's done a good job for his team and got them off to a great start here at DXC Arena. The new player to the crease is Afif Hossain. Yadav coming round the wicket to the left-hander, the new batsman. Short and just nudged over third man and down into the fence for a boundary 4 off his first ball. So a good piece of batting and the signal that that's one over the shoulder for the over. But Hussain just very calmly saw the short ball and nudged it over third man to get off the mark with the boundary 4. This one full and driven in the air over covers and smashed away over the extra cover boundary. So an enterprising start here from Afif Hussain. Boundaries off the first 2 balls that he's faced. He's come in very confidently. Yadav just hasn't got it right the last couple. This one's short again, just nudged over the top of the wicketkeeper this time and away for 3 consecutive boundaries to start his innings. What a start for Afif Hussain. Just out of the reach of the wicketkeeper. The ball was in a bit tight to him, but still controlled it nicely and got it away for another boundary 4. So after getting that crucial wicket early in the over, Yadav has since conceded 3 consecutive boundaries. Last ball of the over. Oh, stepping away to the leg side, but the ball, I think Yadav tried to follow him when he saw him step away to the leg side, but just got it too wide and it's gone past the body, and that'll be a leg side wide. So another run added to the total, and Yadav will have to bowl that delivery again. This one full on the pad. Shake of the head from the umpire this time. They're often running and there's a shy at the stumps. And leg by given, so must have been close, but not out was the decision of umpire John Ganane. So a leg by off that final delivery. Yadav's figures 1 for 30 from 3 overs, and Bangladesh after 13 overs are 2 for 122. So it's Rijan Dakal to come back into the attack. Bowled the first over of the innings, was quite expensive. He'd be hoping to tighten things up a bit from what he did then. With that leg by, Afif Hussain retained the strike. Hear the noise of the crowd in the background, shouting their support enthusiastically. There's Dakal. Comes in now, left arm over. It's swung away on the leg side. And that's going all the way to the boundary. There's no fielder out there. As I think we're in a power surge over with just two outside of the inner circle and both of those on the offside. So Hussain, 5 deliveries faced, 4 boundaries. See how he's moved across here to swing the ball to the leg side, and once it got through the infield, there was no stopping it. So a change here. Long off has been brought up inside the circle, and we're going to have a boundary rider on the leg side in the area that last ball went to. This one wide outside the off stump, a full toss, but cut away to backward point. They're running. It's a mix up here. The throw comes in. Could be a run out. It's given. Afif Hussain was intent on going for 2 runs. Hassan was hesitant, and in the end that's been his downfall as the Nepalese got the ball back in quickly, and it's a run out. So 2 wickets pretty quickly there, and it's a run out that was, well, no run outs necessary, but yeah, it was Hassan who hesitated at the other end before he committed to trying to complete the run and came up short of his ground. So an important wicket for Nepal there, and Hassan has to go. Just see the replay here as the throw comes in and relayed by the wicketkeeper. Great piece of work, and clearly short of his ground and run out. So 1 run will be added to the score and the run out. This one wide of the off stump. Hussain getting his bat over the top of it, but no run scored. New batsman at the crease for Bangladesh is the captain, Nurul Hassan Shohan. But he's at the non-striker's end at the moment, of course. This one full, driven down to mid-off. Another shy at the stumps there, but safely through for a single to Hussain. Jean Dakal round the wicket. This one's short, dabbed around backward of square, and this time content with the single as Shonar gets off the mark. This one full, but wide and called wide, so an extra run added to the total. Delivery to be bowled again. Hussain on strike. Scoops this one. It's a full toss. Scooped it over the wicket-keeper's head. Cleverly played. A boundary 4 to Hussain. And that finishes the 14th over of the match.